If you're new to gardening, this is how you grow mint without it taking over everything. Because let me tell y'all something real quick. Mint is not your friend if you don't know what you're doing. Like, you think you're planting something cute, something calm, something peaceful, right? But baby, mint don't grow. It expands. It takes over everything. Baby, I'm talking about you wake up one morning and you go check on your little plants feeling proud, and the mint done moved in, unpacked bags, and started taking over like it paid rent in your house. It be creeping into your tomatoes, choking your peppers, running through your whole garden like it got somewhere to be. Mint is that one cousin you let stay over for a weekend, and now they done been there for 6 months. So instead of letting mint embarrass you, I had to get in control of the situation, teach y'all how to too. So watch this part, because this is where beginners don't know. Don't go out buying nothing fancy. Don't go spending no money. All you need is this milk jug that was literally finna throw away, and cut it in half like that. Don't overthink it. We not building no mansion. We just trying to grow some food. This is the only milk jug you can grow the food in, because it has a number 2 on the bottom and it has the acronyms HDPE. In another video I'll explain what that means, but basically right now it just means that it's food safe and it's considered food grade. So you're gonna poke you some holes at the bottom of it with a drill or a knife, and you're gonna throw some soil in it, whatever you got. We keeping it simple. I like to use my raised bed soil with some cow manure. Now look, this is the part that changed everything for me, because I wish somebody would have told me this before I messed up the first time and planted mint. Mint don't just grow up, baby, it grow out. I'm talking about roots spreading sideways like it got a map of your whole garden. So when you plant it in the ground or a big bed or a container, it don't stay where you're supposed to put it. But this right here, baby, is going to keep that mint confined. This keeps it in place. It can grow, it can thrive, it can do what it needs to do without taking over your whole setup. And this is the part that I love the most. My great grandparents, they used to grow their mint like this, not with all those big fancy setups. They used what they had. They didn't use their big backyard for their mint because they knew mint could take over. No expensive tools, just making something out of nothing. And that's really what this is about for me. Now, don't sleep on mint either. You can make teas with it, you can throw it in your water, you can cook with it. It helps with your stomach, it calms you down, it freshens your breath. And baby, wait till I show y'all how to make my headache relief mint tea. You ain't gonna want to go back. Let's talk money real quick, because mint at the store is $3 to $5, and people be paying weekly $4 for mint. Yearly, that's $208. So you mean to tell me you're going to the store every week spending money on something you can grow in? This just doesn't make sense to me. This right here, this is how you grow mint the right way without losing control of your garden. And baby, I'm building a whole grocery store out of this patio, one bucket at a time. Now I already know people gonna say, Sylvia, why not just grow mint in a 5-gallon bucket instead of a freaking milk jug? Once again, that's because mint grows aggressively and it spreads through the roots. A smaller container helps keep that growth under control. Since mint is a herb, it's not a large fruiting plant, it doesn't need all that extra room to produce well. So for a small space gardener, a milk jug is cheaper, easier, and honestly, it just makes more sense to me. But if you're tired of paying them high grocery prices, you actually want to know what's in your food, and you're trying to grow your own food and save money, share this with somebody who needs to see this. And if you enjoy content like this, follow your girl for more, because I'm going to show you how to turn nothing into something, baby. I'm going to show you how to cut your grocery bill about 80% just doing this.